pick it up. And they loaded the thing with dynamite, but Jesus, it was all over the place.
The church?
Yeah, blew it to hell. And they got some bits, so on those rocks there, if you took pictures when you go home, you'll see greenish rocks there.
Yeah.
That's the onyx.
Oh, okay.
From
Yeah, the
the original
steps. There's
chapel.
that one step in front of that building. That was very cool.
Now, the onyx was primarily used for buildings in San Diego. They could ship it either. I think the handiest way was always by water, and you just go around Cabos and up the coast and offload it in San Diego. San Francisco has played a big role in development, if you want to call it, around here. And usually by the whale ships, because it was nice to come in and you could grab a lot of whales and cut them up and do horrible things. So that was mail. If you were out here anywhere, you'd be lucky if you get anything for about 6 months or so until a whaler came in.
Oh, wow.
And be instructed, maybe the captain wasn't coming in here, he'd dump it off there and there'd be a coastal boat would bring it down. Great excitement, and the things you ordered weren't there and it's full of shit.
Oh no.
So life was pretty tough. In the meantime, a lot of those guys, they get a stipend from the Smithsonian. And you could, just like Steinbeck's Doc Ricketts, and you would collect all sorts of organisms and provide you with a book so you could get a handle on identification. That's when you're stuck out in the middle of nowhere.
That's a nice boat out there.
And they did a lot of work. And the one guy down in Cabos, I've forgotten his name now, he gets stuck for about 3 years. There were two sorts, Smithsonian and the U.S. Geological Survey, to measure tides in the Sea of Cortez. And that was enough to cover some of the costs and whatever you could flog. He was selling to the museum, I believe in Warsaw, and the Smithsonian. When he was fiddling around, he had identified and preserved about 2,000 different species of beasties. Which is unreal. And a lot of the beasties here are only found in Baja. Now, I have just went to the museum twice to the museum to buy some books, but I'm just no good to read the printed. So this is Deus's compound. He's either a hero or a villain, depending which way you want to look at it. These casitas rent out dirt cheap, but they are party houses, really.
Oh.
And the noise is horrendous. And all this smashed.
I can only take so much conjunto music too.
I don't call it distorted electronic noise under the guise of music.
Oh, so it's not conjunto, it's like techno.
Oh, God knows.
Rave music. Yeah, there was a lot of that in the desert too.
Lots of drum, and huge bass.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah. Oh, there's the lighthouse you were talking about.
Yeah, that's a nice hike out there. You can find your way. You're usually all over.
I can find a walking stick. I can do a lot more walking.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to sell there. But yeah, I don't see a lot of pieces of wood floating around in the water.
Yeah, it's a little scavenged there.
Yeah. It's a
It's
beautiful marina.
That yacht belongs to the accountant for the guy who owns Telcel here. I've forgotten his name. Bell something something something. And it's been there for years.
That boat?
The white boat.
Yeah.
Out there.
Oh, it doesn't move.
I have no idea what the
right
fouling. It actually moved the other day over towards the lighthouse and back. Guy from San Diego's got a beautiful yellow truck, 1949. He's rigged up. Now here's the hazards of Mexico at night. Jesus Christ, you're almost sure to drive into that.
Uh-huh.
You're going to end up the night sleeping in your van or truck at a horrible angle until people wake up.
I always sleep in my truck.
Yeah.
But there's one good thing. Libido is
I do believe those trees are a bit greener than where they got the water from. It can be pouring up in the mountain, and that water goes into the water table here. I believe you can get water, about, which is not that bad, about 150 feet.
That's not too bad.
Hello, you could walk on it if that damn hard.
Little abandoned boats. Or is that because I'm not putting my seatbelt on?
Sorry?